I'm keep getting these sort of messages coming through to me that not everyone in Peckham are pleased with my stories that I'm telling, right? Like I don't have credibility to tell the stories of Peckham because I wasn't one of the original founders of Peckham. Yes, I wasn't one of the original founders of Peckham. I'm bloody 33 years old. I can't be one of the original founders of Peckham. Moved to Peckham when I was 5 years old, the Gloucester estate. I've lived there my whole life, then I moved to Jocelyn Street, where my family still live there. So I have every right to speak about Peckham. I'm going to shout out Shifts at the moment. I'm going to shout out Shifts because you know what? He got me on the phone. He wasn't too pleased with some of the stuff that he saw, and me and him had a man-to-man conversation, right? But I'm getting calls again saying, oh, this person's not happy. They're not happy with what you... I'm like... if I don't incriminate anyone, yeah, I'm not incriminating anyone, yeah, for one, yeah. I'm not glorifying either. I'm giving a point of education. And three, I'm giving stories from my experience. I'm not saying, oh yeah, don't get me wrong. There's two instances, yeah. There's an instant where I may talk about a story. That's when I say, this is the story of, I don't know, Gavin Johnson. Yeah, this is the story of Gavin Johnson, for example. Yeah, that's when I do those ones. Yeah, but when I'm looking into camera and I'm saying I'm gonna tell you guys a story, I'm telling that story from my own personal experience of what I had with that person or with those people in that story. So if I tell you the story of Chester, it's because I was there with him at the time when so and so. I ain't gonna tell you a story of Chester that where I weren't there, that I didn't know. Yeah, I'm talking about my experience. If I tell a story of for example, Slammer, it's like my experience of where I was with him and what happened and his life in that essence. If I tell whoever it was, I'm entitled, yeah? I'm entitled to tell my story of how I recollect it. I'm not saying I'm the founder of Peckham. I'm not saying that I created the Peckham Boys. Hell no, I didn't create no Peckham Boys. I didn't do as much work as some people done. You guys done the most. I didn't do that. I done what I did, yeah? And some of us are from all different generations, right? I'm 33 years old. So my generation is my generation. I can't talk too much about the older generation and their stories of what they've done. I can't talk about Zone 2 and what they do too much. I don't know. Yeah. So there's a difference. When I talk into camera like this, yeah, I talk about my personal experience of what I went through and relate it back to the youths. Yeah, in regards to giving them learning points. I don't talk about people I don't know. I don't talk about people that I wasn't around. The difference is when I do, this is the story of, yeah, that's when, yeah, I might know those people, but I think, you know what, this could be an interesting story for the people to know, for the youth to know, to keep them off the streets. Yes, there's certain stories that where, you know what, they're techie, and you know what, they say, you know what, stay away from that one. And cool, like everyone, you got my details. If there's ever like one that you're not happy with, plenty of people have called me and said, oh, yo, Bob, do me a favor, take that one down, please. That one's a bit, yeah, take that. It's cool. We have those conversations.